Hi everyone, I'm Indiana Underhill, co-founder of Cinematography for Actors with the other co-founder here,
I'm
Haley
Royal.
Yes, she is. And we are representing No Film School here at NAB. We're stoked, very pleased, to be a part of the Matthews Studio Equipment family team at the moment with Martine Tournaire.
You got it.
Who is the content director here at Matthews Studio Equipment, and I know we have a few cool things, so
Indeed.
let's talk about it.
Right on. So we have some really innovative, awesome gear for any size production. This is our amazing air climber.
Wow.
This is a 25-foot stand that is all air driven. So it's pneumatic, there's no cables, there's no gearing. These just push air into here to be able to raise all the way up to 25 feet and hold 200 pounds.
Whoa.
Very, very cool. It all comes apart. It's all
Yeah.
component based, so it all breaks down. You get it into a van, into an elevator, onto a rooftop, wherever you need. 25 feet of safe support. This is the guy right here.
Wow, okay.
Whoa.
Can we see it in action?
Yeah. So this is the handset right here. I'm gonna loosen this guy. While it's all the way up, let me just show you really quickly. You can pan the entire unit from the base.
Oh.
And then I'm going to loosen this guy right here. Now that this is loose, I will take the handset and you can hear the air coming out. And as soon as you get the pressure releasing out of the risers, this guy's gonna start coming down, and then I'm gonna go on to the next riser. So it's low maintenance because you don't have all the gears, you don't have all of the cabling. It's all about safety, it's all about the best support you can get, and the air climber is gonna give you all of that. Check it out, coming down, and then I can stop it on the handset, and it will stop right there, and I can lock it off, and you're good to go. To go back up, I'm just gonna loosen this guy, I'm gonna push up, and as soon as I push up, this guy should be turned on. As soon as I push up, now it's gonna start rising. I'm gonna lock this off, I'm going to move to the next riser and go right back up. So we are achieving 25 feet, 200 pounds. If you overload it, it just won't go as high. It'll start purging the air whenever it is a safe height.
Now we have a second thing to check out, don't we?
We got a bunch of cool stuff.
All right, let's
but
keep going.
let's cruise over here.
Come on, everybody.
They're checking that out right now. This is the light mover. What do you think it does?
It
Is
moves
it-
the light.
Boom, you
Oh,
got it.
I love this. This is
So
great.
this light mover is very, very cool because it is a component-based system to be able to pan, tilt, and flood and spot your beam angle of your lights, as well as reflector boards. So you can build
Oh
this.
wow, so there's one on there right
Yeah,
now.
so it is moving around. It can
Oh,
move
so
your
once you're
reflectors.
done and it's up there, you can just like do whatever you want.
Exactly. So you can get this onto into your grid and have your light pan and tilt and flood and spot the beam angle remotely. You can do it with this handset. You can do it with wireless DMX. It has a CRMX receiver, which is fancy talk to be able to say you can wirelessly control this guy. And it'll take 250 pounds, which is larger than any lighting unit that's out there, and safely be able to make adjustments from the ground, leave the ladder up against the wall, leave the people out of the boom lift, and be able to do it all from the DMX board.
Can Haley do it?
Yeah, anybody.
Haley, come on in.
I love when I get to touch the stuff.
Here you
Haley,
go.
as an actor, here you go.
So you can push right and left to be able to turn it right and left
Okay.
and hit it. You're panning.
I'm an actor who's panning. And now I'm a grip. Also, real talk right now. This is normally very labor-intensive work. This
Very
is
much
hard
so.
on people's bodies. Grips have to retire in their 50s. This is not something that normally someone like me would be able to do. So this is not only safety, it's helping people keep their bodies healthy longer.
And is it a
100%.
stand?
So this will, here is the unit itself.
Oh.
It will go into any stand that has a junior receiver. So you put this into it can be onto a clamp, onto a stand, onto the amazing air climber, and then your unit goes into this receiver, and that will allow it to pan. Then this arm will allow you to tilt up and down. And then on the back, we have a motor that will turn the dial that makes a beam angle change.
Wow.
Very, very cool. And very smartly designed. You can put it on a bunch of different legs. So it's very versatile and very safe.
All right, third thing. What's the third thing?
Let's keep walking. So this is the grip rail. I'm going to pull the junior pin out of here so we can show you what this guy is all about and then explain it to you. This is normally in our industry, we have speed rail, which is aluminum pipe that we use to rig everything. Normally, when you need a smaller piece of pipe, you have to cut it. That sucks because you're treating your gear like an expendable. You should never be cutting your equipment to get the right size. This is an extendable grid pipe, so you can support your lights, your cameras, whatever you're rigging, and get it to whatever dimension you need. And then with this little tool right here, you can just lock it down. So these are our tie downs, and this is a clamp reducer. So you can add clamps to any part of your extension right here and be able to use all this real estate to be able to rig your gear. This will accept a junior pin, so you can put that light mover right into here and then lock it down and you're good to go. This smaller one goes from 27 inches all the way up to 42 inches. And then the longer guy will go from 41 inches all the way up to 6 feet.
Wow.
And then we have the star of the show, which is up on top of our van. This is Middle Max. And Middle Max is also right here behind Joey. It is a very, very awesome tool to be able to boom your lights and your equipment out 12 feet. So as seen out here, that's fully extended. You can boom out 12 feet and that will support 80 pounds. And you can also go straight up into the air 18 feet or go below grade, whatever level it's standing on. You can go 6 feet below grade, which is very, very cool. And it packs into a van. That's why we have this van here, to show people that this amazing grip support right here is able to fit into any van on the market. It has a 64-inch loading height, which means that the shortest van, which is 66 inches, will be able to fit this awesome piece of equipment. My pleasure. Thank you so much for stopping by and for caring about the safest, coolest gear in the industry. Thank you guys so much.
All right, thanks everyone. Bye.
Blackmagic Design, creating revolutionary solutions for film, post-production, and television.